Hey everybody, and welcome back to the shop. And when we left off the other day, I forgot to show the sticker of the cat there from Gonzo Gary. So appreciate it, Gonzo Gary, for donating those stickers to you Dizzy, and for you Dizzy to send them to folks. So where did we leave off? I guess if I dang pushed and pulled. So when we left off last video, I had just got done kind of sanding on this thing as best I could. And yesterday I got here and sprayed some epoxy on it. And it's rough. I mean, it is really rough. I mean, that's rust pitting. And of course you can tell everywhere that I put that body filler, but I ain't really worried about the body filler at this point. This body filler here had a lot of pinholes in it, so I probably won't have to sand a little more on this. The main thing I wanted to do with this epoxy was to keep it from flash rusting on me. And what I'm going to do as far as these pits go is I'm going to put a skim coat. You can see the little dents here and there. There's one. I'm going to put a skim coat of that metal glaze on here, and I just need just enough to kind of fill in the pits. I don't want to lather it on like daggum body filler. But that stuff's made to go over the top of body filler to fill in pinholes. So I think it's what we need for this application here. So yeah, it looks rough, don't it? But it'll look better once I get some metal glaze on it and get it sanded down. I did want to mention I did sprayed some of this rust neutralizer on that rusty parts and let it sit overnight, and it had turned to black, so it was good to spray the epoxy on. I wouldn't really want to spray epoxy right on top of rusty metal, but I think it'll be alright on top of that. And so what we're going to be using is this Evercoat Metal Glaze Ultra. This is the top of the line from Evercoat. Alright, well I ain't real happy with this stuff. This is about 4 applications. It hardens so quick that literally you've got time to spread this much and it's done. You know, you keep spreading and you start dragging hard chips and stuff. I mean, this stuff here's already practically dry. I mean, look at that. I even brought up the epoxy with it. This stuff still just a little soft. That's going to be fun to sand because when I went down through here, it kind of overflowed on me. But literally, you mix up about this much at a time, because if you mix up more than that, it's going to harden before you can even get it out. I mean, this stuff hardens in about 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes. So, not real happy with it. We'll see how it turns out. Alright, well, this did not do like I wanted to. I don't think that's all low spots, but you can see I definitely got some high spots in here. And I went back with some regular body filler just to see if it was any better. And I spread that much before it got too dry. So and I had it thick, so I kept scraping it off because I don't really need a whole lot. And I got a little mess over there. And but I'll tell you one thing, it's definitely a lot smoother. Whether or not I can get all this stuff out, I mean, you can see most of this is filled up. And what hadn't filled up, I cut through the epoxy into that metal that was rusty. And so what I think I'm going to end up having to do, I wanted to just spray regular primer surfacer on here, but there's going to be too many bare metal spots like here that I'm going to have to respray that epoxy again after I get all this done. And I really only have half of it done. It got so bad in here that I had to turn the fan on just to pull the dust out. I mean, the floor and everything's just a mess. That was quite a bit of work. It didn't sand near as good as I wanted it to, so we'll see. I hadn't got up through here yet, so I hadn't really quite got half of it. I need to get right in here and over into here in this front. So I think I'm gonna mix up just a little bit more of that metal glaze and hit that right quick. Alright everybody, it is several days later. I've just got done doing this other side and this little bit right here. Didn't get out here yesterday. I had to work this weekend, so yeah. So this is where I got Friday, and actually I did this Thursday. So I ain't even been in here for 2 days. So today's Sunday. So I got this part here is body filler, and the rest of this is the metal glaze. I wanted to kind of see the difference, and the body filler don't dry near as quick, but I don't know how good it's going to stick to this epoxy either. So this metal glaze, it is really a pain in the butt to do this. What I did here is I just scraped it back. All I'm really looking for is to fill these little places here. Now the good thing about this stuff is it dries super quick. I mean, I could sand this already and it's only been like 10 minutes. This stuff's already hard and dry. And I've done this first, and then I went and did this. And this is the last I did. It's still a little bit damp, but it'll probably dry in about 10 minutes. I'd be able to sand all this down. Alright everybody, I'm going to let the air compressor cool down just a little bit. It's been running pretty hard. Went ahead and moved it out. It's just a whole lot better sanding out here. You can blow stuff off. I done made a mess in my paint booth. And I've got almost the front half done. Still like this back here and this back in here. It's sanding down pretty good. I see some spots I messed up and I have to go back and touch up. Got a little deep. I haven't really sanded much onto that body filler yet. We'll see how that does. Alright everybody, final shot of the video. Got it all sanded, and this is just with 80 grit. I probably will come back with 180 and block it. I know I've got some low spots here, and even this ridge is a little low right here. It's kind of got mashed in right there, so I'm going to have to build that ridge back up a little bit. I've already put some Duraglass in here on both sides, but there's going to be some low spots, going to be some high spots. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and hit it with epoxy and get this bare metal covered back up, and then I'll put about 3 or 4 coats of primer on here, and we'll block it, and then we'll find the low spots and the high spots, and we'll fix the low spots, prime it, block it, seal it. So that's the plan. I don't know if it's going to get done this week, but stay tuned and we'll see how far we can get. Thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe if you can.